Hello again. In this video, we're going to look at how to build an effective introduction and conclusion for your essay. So the question this time is, what makes an effective introduction and conclusion? As we've said before, academic writing is participation in a discussion. You're engaging with other people in your academic field. Think of your introduction and conclusion as the way in and way out of your essay. With the introduction, you're inviting readers from your academic field to come in and consider your specific research question or argument. We can visualize this like a funnel. At the start of the essay, we take readers from the wider academic field and direct their attention to our specific research focus. At the end of the essay, we guide the reader from our specific focus back out into the wider field, taking our insights and information with them as they go. So this is like a reverse of the funnel shape. We're now going to look at the introduction and conclusion in more detail. Let's start with the introduction. Essentially, the introduction provides the reader with context and gives a statement of the main aim or argument of the essay. There is a clear structure to follow to enable you to do this. You need to start off by establishing the background of the topic. Think about what your reader already knows about the area you're writing about. From there, you want to start narrowing down the scope of the topic. Then, introduce your research niche. At this point, you've brought your reader into the funnel. Then, present the controlling idea or goal of your essay. For an argumentative essay, this would be your thesis statement. In other kinds of essay, you might instead express this as a research question. You might need to follow this up with an extra sentence to clarify something about the thesis statement or research question. And that's basically it. To illustrate this, let's use the example of an argumentative essay where we argue that unlimited free speech on social media damages society. So first, we establish the background of the topic. Social media platforms enable users to share information and opinions with large audiences from all parts of the world. Then we narrow down the topic and establish our research niche. When there are no restrictions on content, people are free to express themselves in any way they wish and share all kinds of information. However, without any limitations on what can be posted, social media can be used in ways that ultimately cause harm. Now we are ready to present our thesis statement. To make it clear for the reader, we can signpost the thesis statement with the phrase, "This essay will argue that." This essay will argue that unlimited free speech on social media is damaging for society. In a longer essay, let's say longer than 2,500 words, you can add a roadmap at the end of the introduction. A roadmap is where you tell your readers how the essay is going to be structured. Here's a roadmap we could use for our essay. In what follows, I will first discuss the issues of misinformation and incitement of violence before considering how unlimited free speech on social media may be linked to the polarization of society. If you're writing a shorter essay, however, it's probably not necessary to have this kind of roadmap. In the introduction, you use this funnel to bring your readers into your topic. You can think of the conclusion as where you send them back out again. To do this, we basically reverse the funnel structure. Start off by restating or paraphrasing your main idea, that is, your thesis statement, your research question, or main aim, depending on the type of essay you're writing. This reminds the reader of what you set out to do with this essay. Then, reflect on how you fulfill the aim of your essay. In an argumentative essay, you can do this by summarizing your main arguments. Here's a tip. If you've written good topic sentences for your paragraphs, you should be able to collect them and use that as a basis for your summary. Finally, describe what insights your essay has added to the general subject area that you're writing about. That's it for now. See you next time.